trade that you mentioned isn't making front page news, but sometimes the best trades are the quiet ones. But I really believe this is going to pay dividends for this team in the future.
Yeah, you don't always have to make the huge splash to make the biggest impact. A lot of times when you can just fill and find the right role players, that can be equally as important.
Here's Freak. He had a outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Just 3 to shoot. Okafor kicks to Landry. Can't hit. Pistons now going the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt the
foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And it's Freak missing. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now the feed to Drummond. 9 feet out. They get the rebound. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Freak. Here's Okafor. The 76ers with another miss.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Here's Freak. Off target from outside.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Freak. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Jackson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Picked by Okafor. The dish to Freak. 14 feet away, and he gets the jump. To drop.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Fades and shoots. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons trail by 3. Tobias Harris is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Udrich. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Drummond in at the center position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He finished with 33 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. With a game like he had, there weren't a lot of things you could point to where he went wrong.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Here's Freak following the bucket by the Pistons. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The 76. Need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Pistons lead it. Over to the left wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. Caldwell Pope's got 7. The 76ers have gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shot to stop the run, and good on the basket. Book it. And that's now 6 points for Freak. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Grant against Harris. Picked away. And stolen by Udrih. It's Drummond, top of the key. Deflects the pass. Kicks to Freak. From deep three-point range, no luck. The Pistons go the other way with it. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
And, you know, as you said, Greg, when you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Now here's Freak. He has 6. Embiid the screen. Grant gets a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss. Pistons leading by 4. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Carl Landry's checked in for Embiid. There's a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Freak. From outside, off the mark.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the foul called on Freak. And so that's the end of the...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the pass. Ladies and gentlemen,
and the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Checking out the game Kentavious Caldwell Pope is having. He's got 13 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Freak in a 2-guard. Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then there's Grant. Here's Freak. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Freak's got the first basket of the second half here for the 76ers. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Stolen by Landry. Ahead. Pulls up. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Here's Freak. He's got 9. Second chance shot, and Landry lays it up and in.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Detroit leading by 5. Outside Jackson. Nobody near Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Grant, right side. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Freak dishes to Landry. And there's the pass to Freak. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Harris.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Freak passes to Landry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Landry's got 4 points this quarter.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Puts up the baby hook. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's Grant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Freak missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. So for the Pistons, Kyle O'Quinn comes in. So it's Philadelphia now. They've got Harris. Udrich out there with Jackson. Then there's Myers-Leonard. And it's Drummond in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And that one's good. Freak.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Pistons leading by 7. And Udrich kicks to Drummond. He feeds it to Jackson. Udrich dishes to Drummond. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Jackson up top. The 17-footer. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Move it, move it.
Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Freak. Off target from three-point range.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Leonard with the steal. Now Udrich. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Carl Landry's checked in for the 76ers. Now Harris, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Jackson kicks to Drummond. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Freak. No good. Good D by Drummond. Pistons leading by 13. Jackson misses.
Move it, move it.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Udrih. Freak kicks to Okafor. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
There's the pick. Dishes to Harris. Connects from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak, and he's good on the three ball. Freak's got 11 in the second half.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
They get it again, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. That sends Myers Leonard to the free throw line. It's on Jahlil Okafor. Now here's Grant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Some nice numbers in this one for Freak. He has 17 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
All right. And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Now here's Jackson. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Freak, guarded by Jackson. Here's Freak. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pistons leading by 13. Here's Leonard. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 21 points for Freak.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons answers.
Watch him. He's coming out over there.
Outside Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea